Alright, hi everybody, and welcome to the conclusion of our Can We Build the SCX24 cheaper by just doing the custom. So I want to go over some certain things. So this is the axial pricing, this is the custom pricing. So chassis, link, shocks, axles, wheels, tires, transmission, motor, servo, and then $8 down there, which I forgot to add into here, which is for the drive shafts. You're looking, so we'll add 8 to that, so $182 just for the base part of it. But then you add the body, which is $20, the receiver, ESC, the transmitter, so it's $247 plus our 8 is $255. So $255 to buy all the parts to make any one of the kits, and you can buy them for $150 or down from there, right? So that's a savings just in itself, is the fact that you save yourself $100 or more by buying the kit. Okay, and we haven't even added in batteries to this too. So there's the battery, which I'm not sure what the price is on that, but then again, we're just adding into the value of everything, right? So considering that now we have this and we go to our custom build, okay, so a couple of little things in the custom build. When we get to the axles, I did spend $79 for upgraded high deal axles. I could have done it for $50, so there's a $30 difference in that. I also forgot to add in putting in the steel drive shafts, which is $17 into here. So we got $227 plus our $17, so that's $30, $44. So we're $244 into just the basic thing, right? Now we're reusing the transmitter and all that stuff. If I had done all of that, we'd have been at $307 with our 17. On that, if I'd gone with cheaper axles, we would have been at $278 for that. Okay, again, versus what it would have cost us here. Now, if we went with, say, the $150, and even with our more expensive one, which is $307, and we take out the basic kit of, say, $150, that puts us at $157 basically added in or taken out, sorry, of this. So again, if we were to buy our $150 kit and start to put just basic stuff in here, change the chassis and links. This is the cheapest general area. We're looking at $40, $18 for a chassis or so, and then links $17. So you're right in that little deal there. That's just changing the chassis and the links to improve, not including shocks. So by the time you end up adding everything into it, you can do $200 worth of improvements on any axial SCX4 that you buy as a kit, and instantly at $200 you're now $350 into the whole kit instead of $300, right? So it is cheaper in the long run to buy yourself all the pieces and just put them together. So we kind of knew that going in, because you've obviously got this plus whatever else, right? And we went big on this. We could have done it again for the $198 dollars of improvement, but again, still with the $150 or whatever your base kit costs, we're still in that $350. We're still more expensive than the $307 at our biggest bit there. So If you want to create a comp rig and stuff like that, my suggestion, don't start with a base kit. Just start making, just like I did, buy all the parts and start putting it together. Right? You're going to end up with exactly what you want at the end, instead of feeling like you're stuck with a fairly stock rig. Right? Now again, keeping the deadbolt, it's got minor mods on it, right? I've got $70 worth of mods on it, and it performs really, really well. I'm very happy with that, and I enjoy it. I enjoy not having all the upgrades and the challenge that comes along with that, right? So definitely, if you want a comp rig, go this way. If you enjoy the truck, now mind you too, our comp rig, let's take a look at it again, right? This is basically an SCX24, but it's not, right? It is not what they all started out with. This is all the upgrade parts. So can we still call it an SCX24? No, I say it's an upgraded version, and you know, that's why we don't run those comp rigs with basically stock or mostly stock trucks, just because of that. There's a big advantage. Anyways, this is what we wanted to do in the video, and I think we succeeded in showing what I believed, which was it is cheaper. So especially if you're going to get a different transmitter and receivers for your vehicles, that's your way to go. Just start buying your pieces, put it together the way you want it to. Even if you start with the basic axial chassis, hey, there's a lot to that chassis, right? So anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully we've all learned something. So that's going to do it. Go make it. You can do it. Have a wonderful day, and stay tuned for the next video in this, where we basically, now we're going to take our comp rig and we're going to do all the things that we want to do to it. So stay tuned for that. We're going to definitely upgrade and then run and see how we do. Remember, we're doing one change at a time. So we've done the motor swap, everything else we know what motor we're sticking with. So that's the 55 turn. If you need to go back to the comparison video, and you can see where that was, and then we'll see what the comparison is once we make the changes. Alright? Have a good day. We'll see you in the next video.